Hi everyone, it's Jeremy Flagg, life coach, success strategist, author of Your Best is Next. And I would like to talk to you today about mastering your mindset, or it will master you. As a life coach, I get a lot of questions about behavior, about how to change some behavior that I don't like. Whether it's I want to lose weight, or I want to get a new job, or I want to change the way I'm parenting my children, or I want to improve my relationship and I want to make my marriage great. All of these things have to do with a set of behaviors. And what people are really asking me when they ask those questions is, give me the tools, Jeremy. Give me the strategies. Give me those fine tips that I need to to help me succeed in every area that I want to improve and the behaviors that I want to change. But there's got to be just a few tips you can give me on how to make things better. And the reality of it is, mindset is the master that drives your success. Mindset. When I say mindset, what I mean is the set of philosophies and beliefs about yourself and the world, the things that you take with you that globally filter the way you see and view and react in reality. It's the way you see the world. It's your world view, if you will. That's what I mean by mindset. So any attempt to make changes to your behavior that might improve your relationships, that might help you reach your potential, that might help you succeed in some area, any attempts that include only changing your behaviors are not going to succeed. Simply because you have to master the mindset to be successful. In fact, it's approximated that 80% of success is really psychology. 80%. That means that the majority of the time that you need to spend on making yourself succeed in any area of life and aiming for and hitting your target is about how you're viewing it. It's about the filter through which you view the world. Mindset supports success, and here's how it works. It works a lot like an iceberg. The iceberg is a unique mass of ice because what we see above the surface of the water, where we're usually traveling, right, in a boat, is 10% of what the mass of the iceberg actually is. 90% of the mass of the iceberg is beneath the surface of the water. It's the same way in our lives. Our conscious minds are above the surface. It's the part of us that the willpower part of us. It's the part of us that's consciously viewing something and seeing something the way we want to. But the subconscious part of us is the 90%. It's the 90% of our thinking that's flying past us at a much faster rate and filtering the way we view reality. It's giving us those rose-colored glasses through which we filter everything that's coming at us. So that's why, it's important, for instance, in a court of law, to have 2 or 3 witnesses to witness some sort of crime so that you can get 2 or 3 different accounts of what happened, because depending on who you are and your mindset, you're going to have seen what took place differently than a person who saw the exact same set of events. Now, are you tracking with me? Yes, because mindset drives your success. If you don't master your mindset, then it will master you. And unfortunately, what a lot of people don't understand about success and the way that I can help you is that you have to tackle what's beneath the surface of the water. You must get after your subconscious and unconscious thought patterns. That's what's steering your boat. And it may just steer you straight into an iceberg if you don't pay attention to what is actually making all of your success happen. So, do you want to lose weight? That's fine. Change your mind about food. Change your mind about the way you relate to food, how you use it in your life. Because 80% of losing weight is food, guys. It's not exercise. Sure, exercise is going to help you, but it's not the number one thing that's going to help you. It's going to be that thing you're doing 3 times, 4, 5 times a day. It's eating, right? What am I putting in my body to fuel myself? Do you want to improve your relationship? Great. Maybe change your mindset about relationships, about love, how you get love, how you receive love, right? How you give it to your partner. Are you providing them what they need? Are you empathetic to and concerned with what they need in your relationship? Maybe change your mindset if you want to improve your parenting. If you want to improve your parenting, change your mindset about what it takes to develop a child into an adult. What it takes to be a parent. Being a parent, is it a manager or is it a leader? Is it an owner or is it a steward? right? These are mindset shifts. Philosophically, how do I feel about parenting? That's going to change the way I relate to my child. It's going to change the way my household feels. It's going to change everything about it. Do you see how important it is to change what's beneath the surface and what's supporting the results and the success that you really want? That's why it's so important to get down to the level of mindset. Until you get to the level of mindset, it will be directing your life, but you will call it something else. In fact, C.G. Jung, famous Swiss psychologist, said this exact thing in this quote that I love. So until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. See, what a lot of people call fate, what a lot of people call God's plan, what a lot of people call destiny, is really just them creating life based on their filter and their worldview and their mindset, and not being aware, not being consciously aware of the power that they have been given to choose to direct the power and the energy that they have been given to make and create the life that they really want. I don't want you to stay unaware, friends, which is why I want you to master your mindset. I don't want you to be controlled and mastered by it. I want you to master it so that you can control and you can create the life that you really want. And if you want to create that life that you desire, go to the mindset. Go beneath the surface of the water. Ask yourself the difficult questions. Find out what you believe about life and the philosophy you have about life and about the beliefs that you're holding about a certain situation. And then you will see massive results and changes that you really want to see in your behavior will be supported by the way you're thinking about them.